Welcome everyone. This is Wordgy from Wordgy 101, Stamp Out Your Art with Virginia, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I want to show you a little trick I've been using for many years on making a graded background. All I'm using is a piece of scrap card that I've torn in a pretty unique way, some plain Whisper White, and I have a selection of blue inks and daubers. Now I don't have every single ink pad in the full size, but you can see here that I do have some that I've made up with some empty ink spots. I'm going to start, believe it or not, with my darkest colour first, which will be Night of Navy. I'll just get that open. Sorry, I only have the old version of the ink pads, but I do have a new Night of Navy coming, and you can see how old this one is. It's not even a foam one, it's a felt one. So I'm just going to load up my dauber. I'm going to place my piece of scrap over the top. Now the piece of scrap I've made slightly wider than the white Whisper White that I'm using, and all I'm doing is going from the scrap onto the Whisper White and sponging with the dauber and getting lots and lots of colour on there. If you don't want dot marks, just keep adding the colour. This is going to give me like a night sky scene. Okay, now watch what happens when I move that away. Look at that. Okay, so the next colour I'm going to go to, we'll close this one up, is Blueberry Bushel, which is one of our new in colours for 2018 to 2020. Here it is here. It's really quite pretty. Now I'm not sure if this one is darker than Pacific Point, so I'm just going to do a little test. I only have the Pacific Point in a made up ink spot, so I'm just going to get a little bit of Pacific Point. Okay, so that's what that one looks like, and we'll just grab the Blueberry Bushel and see if that one's darker. Yes it is, so I'm going to go Blueberry Bushel first. So I just slide this down a little bit, and you don't have to have it in exactly the same spot. So load it up and do the same. Around it, dot, 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 and you can blend it in together. Kind of gives you like a stormy blue clouds. Now I'm going to give you a little trick. I'm coming back after this with some white craft ink from the re-inker. Okay, so that is my Blueberry Bushel. I'll close that ink pad up, nice and simple. Then we'll go the Pacific Point, so I'll just move that down again and load that one up. Hold that there and add in some of the blueberry, Pacific Point. You can really see that they're different blues. Someone said to me the other day, oh, there's so many blues, but you know what? None of them are the same. They all have different shades of blue. Some lean more towards a bluey purple. Some are like a turquoisey blue. So that's all I've done with that one. I get see that different. Oh, I just love the shape that that has created as well. I'll just move these daubers out of the way. Put the lid on this one. Next, we're going to go to Balmy Blue. That's another one that I don't actually have the full-size ink pad, but that's okay. Let's ink this up, Balmy Blue. And there we go. I suppose if you had just the small size ink spot that you've made up yourself, you could probably do direct from the ink pad, but I just want a bit more control. So I'm blending it in. There we go. And my last colour is going to be Pool Party. And that's an old style ink pad bot. You'll find it's a sponge foam one. Okay, so move that down one more time. Load it up. Now you might find the ink that's on the torn edge might blend in with it, but that's okay because that's what we want to do. We want it to blend in. I think my Pool Party ink pad might need a bit of a re-ink after I've done this project. So some of you may have seen this type of thing before. Many years ago I used to do it with chalks. Remember when chalks were all the rage? And I used to get some amazing effects. There we go. That's the end of that. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to add any more colour on there. I think I might add a little bit of let's see what this colour looks like. This is the new grey granite. I'm not sure if I've got a dauber for this one. Let me have a look. I might have grey granite. Let's have a look. No, I don't, and I've run out of daubers. Okay, I might use my white one. No, I won't. I'm just going to have a swipe of that on there. I think it might be too dark. Yeah, it is too dark. So I won't ruin the effect that I've just done. So we'll just close that back up. Oh, Virginia's got dodgy fingers again. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, I'm not sure what else. Look at the colour that's left. Here's a little close-up of it. I will come back later and show you what I've turned this into. Okay, that was very easy. I just tore a piece of scrap card in the pattern that I wanted, and you can probably reuse this many times. You could turn it over and have it going the opposite way to show mountains, waves, fog, all that sort of thing. So thanks for stopping by, and until next time, catch you later. Bye bye.